Hi, I'm Bill the Geek, broadcasting not live from Lake Chapala, Mexico. I'm right on the lake. On the Bill Dallas Lewis channel, we bring to you videos about the joys of living in Mexico. Cities, towns, lakes, rivers, oceans. We try to share with you the joy that people have when they cross the border and they come down here to visit or to live in Mexico. We're going to visit a very quaint, cheap little town that's only about 4 miles from Ajijic. I've lived here for 4 years and I'd never been to this place. In fact, this is my last week in Ajijic before I moved to Mazatlan. But I was in Oxo about 10 days ago and I've become friends with the guy who works behind the counter, and I said, "Where do you live?" And he told me where he lived, and then he pulled out his cell phone and he showed me a video on YouTube about his town. So a couple of days later, I called my cousin Tulsi, said, "Hey, you want to go to this town?" And we got in the car, drove over there, and this is what we have for you today. You're going to see a lot of the town, and I would put this on my list of places where I could live. And you're going to meet a guy that I met and told me all about the town, how much he's paying for rent. And I fell in love with the place. Let's go. Let's take a look at the map. You can see Ajijic down there right on the lake, and the little yellow line that goes to the right, and then it goes north. Upward. That's the road that takes you to Guadalajara. It's about a 45-minute drive on a good day. So you can see the name of the town, and once you get to this town, it's only like a 5-minute drive from Ajijic, but once you get to this town, all the prices go down 30 to 75% for everything, and this town is only a 10-minute drive from the airport. Let me show you a picture of my new friend, Bob. I was on the Plaza, I had my drone up, and he's asking me all these questions about the drone, and he's an American. He's a retired truck driver. He lived in Ajijic for quite some time, and then he moved here. And he said in Ajijic, he was paying $500 a month for rent, and now he's only paying $200 a month for rent in a brand new, beautiful 2-bedroom apartment. And he said life is wonderful in this place. So we're going to start out in the Plaza, and there's all kinds of stuff around the Plaza, and I'm going to walk you through areas of the town, and everything you're going to see is about 3 to 4 blocks from the Plaza. And what I really noticed about the place was that there were no cobblestones. I mean, this place is a bike rider's dream, and you're going to see plenty of public transportation. And then there's the church right on the Plaza. You can see they have a brand new bell. They'll soon have that in the tower. That's what Bob says. And I like to go into every church that I see because they're all a little different. And this one was very large, and they have wonderful, beautiful oil paintings. These paintings look like they came right out of the 16th chapel in Italy. Beautiful artwork, and I mean, it was just a beautiful church, very peaceful inside. But this is so regular for all of Mexico. A wonderful church, and this is one of the most beautiful churches I've ever seen. Wonderful, wonderful, friendly people everywhere. So we leave the church, and right across the street on the corner is this cute little restaurant, and this is Tuesday morning around 10:30 in the morning. The place is full, and these streets are beautiful. Bob says they clean the streets throughout the city every morning, and you can see a lovely little mini mart to buy all your stuff, a little clothing shop right there on the corner across the street from the church, another little mini mart. I mean, the place was really festive for a Tuesday morning. And look at how nicely the sidewalks are created there. So the plaza is over on the left-hand side, and everything you're going to see in this video is 3 or 4 blocks away from the plaza. Now, we're going to take a left here, and that yellow building, that is the municipal building. It has all of the governmental offices. They have a great money machine right there, open 24/7, which is a very handy thing. And look at the murals of all the famous leaders of Mexico, done very eloquently with a little description of who each and everyone is. This town really surprised me. I'm going to show you a few more clips of what I found in this fabulous town. Bob told me to walk down this street. This comes right off the plaza. There you can see the main transportation, public transportation system there. We have another restaurant again, and it's Tuesday morning, 10:30. That restaurant was almost full, and there are many little shops along these streets. They have everything. You'll see pharmacies, doctor shops, meat shops, fruit shops. And again, look at the streets. In this town, there were no cobblestones. There's a pet shop, that's a veterinary shop. Here we have a mini pharmacy with really cheap drugs. There's another taxi to get you all around town. I mean, and at this point, there's another one. At this point, we're only a block and a half away from the plaza. Here's a carne asada, which means a meat market right there on the corner. And there's all the meat that you could ever want. It looks like they have intestines, steaks, they have beef, they have pork. I didn't see any chicken in here. But I'm just walking around town. I've only been in town at this point for like 35 minutes. People getting ready and opening up their businesses for a busy day. The town was very quaint. The people were super friendly. And it was very quiet. And after you go buy your meat and your stuff from the pharmacy, you can come down here and get fresh vegetables. And this lady you're going to see here in a second, she says she grows chickens on her farm, and then she brings them in so she can sell her fresh chicken from off of her farm to the people in the city. Here is the Mercado. Woo! And right next, across the street from the meat market, here you can go get your fresh tacos, or tortillas, I would say. So I bought my beef, my pork, my fresh chicken from the chicken lady. Come over here and get some fresh tacos. They're not tacos, they're tortillas. And at this point, we're like 2 blocks from the plaza. And right across the street from this place is a wonderful place where they're working with the minds of children. In many places, they call this the school, or escuela in Spanish. And a teacher was watching the gate for recess, and he was very friendly with me. The town had very friendly people. Wonderful. So I leave the school, and half block away I see this. What the heck is this? Oh, it's the Casa de Cultura, which means the House of Culture. So I'm going to go inside and check out what's in here. And again, it's Tuesday morning, and it's about, at this point, it's about 11:20. And I go in here, and there are all kinds of people in here. People planning events, and there are classes going on in here. You're going to see one in a minute. They have this horse collection. I didn't ask why. Hey, you're in Mexico. You never know what you're going to see. But these people, it was an active English class, and look, there's like 25 people in here all learning English. I didn't want to interrupt for too long. Then they had and look at all the art that they have on the windows. I think that was the computer lab. They had all of this beautiful artwork on display. And the head guy there said that they change the art regularly. This is all from one artist. Culture, food, tortillas, transportation, high-speed internet, Bob says. This town has it all, and it's cheap. Leave a comment. Tell us what you think. We have many more videos to come, and if you like this video, please consider clicking the like button and maybe click the subscribe button. So I walk back to the plaza, and right on the corner of the plaza, you can see this beautiful boulevard, and it goes for about 6 blocks. Bob says he lives about 3 houses down from this corner here. And in a second, we're going to look over here to the left, and there's going to be a restaurant there. And this guy at the restaurant is waving at me. There it is right there. That's Bob. I didn't know. I mean, he was too far away for me to recognize him, but on the way back after this walk down the boulevard, I went over and talked to him, and he shared more information about the city, the festivities, the rental prices, the home cost prices. And this town is incredible, and all of the prices he was talking about were very inexpensive, much cheaper than Ajijic or Chapala, and the town was more active than both locations. We go live every Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Central Time. That's Chicago time, Houston time. And we have people from all over the world that come and talk about the joys of living in Mexico. So you want to click the subscribe button so you get notified, so you can join us at Saturdays at 10 a.m. Central and join in with the fun. So as you could see from the video, the town has everything. They have the meat markets, the vegetable shops, the big markets. It's closer to the Guadalajara airport than Ajijic. It's closer to Guadalajara from Ajijic. And if you want to go to Walmart and Costco and all that stuff is you can get in the car and go there. In the meantime, you can live in a very peaceful, inexpensive town. I could definitely live here. Thank you so much for watching. We have many more videos to come. This was a fun video, and this town is a great town. You will want to give it a visit if you're lakeside. So I'm Bill the Geek. This is the Bill Dallas Lewis channel, and we will see you in the next video.